So guys, Jake Garcia, Rising Duelist here, and today I want to talk about the recent Euro 2017 Championship, and it really caught my eye because with this most recent ban list, with Norden being gone and that loop to draw 6-7 cards depending on what your hand was finally over. I was really curious to see what the next best deck would be, maybe 2 Draco Turbo or 2 Draco Zoo. I was pretty sure Zoo was still going to be the best deck, but after this Euro 2017 Championship, we finally realized how great that was. Like, holy crap, it's insane. All the top spots were Zoodiac, and it's just incredible because I've never seen such a dominant deck before. I think back to Pepe, for those who remember Pepe. The most that they ever had before they had the emergency ban list was 29 out of 32. So 29 decks out of the top 32 were all Pepe. And then Konami said, you know what, this isn't fair, we're going to put in a ban list, emergency ban list, and they got rid of some problematic cards. And it was still really good. They had Dark Pendulum with the 2 Dracos, the other Dracos, and they were still doing really well, and eventually they did get hit again, but they weren't nearly as dominant. They were just regular top tier deck, but not dominant. And during the time, Monarchs and Cosmos were giving them a really good run for the money, and Blue Eyes were also creeping up there. And we got an emergency ban list then. And then now I'm thinking we had a regular ban list where we put Rat 2. And then Maximum Crisis hit, we got Shaka 9, we're just to loop even more, make the Norden loops even easier. It was just insane. And then again, top 32. I think this was the YCS Atlanta. I believe they were top 32 out of top 32, and then they decided to hit it again. And this time they banned Norden. And we were really debating about what was going to be the best deck, especially since the Pendulums were also getting released. Joker at 3, the Magician's out, and Duelist Alliance were giving Pendulums a bit more support, the last little hurrah. And I was really hoping Pendulums were going to make a comeback here, but no, again, Zoodiacs, again, top 32, or rather all the tops belong to Zoodiac. And at this point, you start to think, are Zoodiacs going to get the Ravine treatment, or the Dragon Ruler treatment? Because at first, they put all the big dragons at 2, and then they banned all the little guys, but they just, different decks kept coming out. Ravine Rulers, Mythic Rulers, so many just incredible decks, and eventually they banned them all. Right now, all the Dragon Rulers are banned. Of course, big ones, not the big ones, because they don't matter anymore. Now the big ones are banned, and I start to think, is this going to be the same thing with Zoodiacs? Because we've been hitting it little by little. Rat 2, Norden gone, and then you start to think, this deck is just too much. You need to ban them. Personally, I think they need to get the Dragon Ruler treatment. You were looking at the looping, and people are arguing that it's Gusto, it's Broadbill or Broadable that were allowing the loop, but it was really Norden. Be able to special summon Norden and get another one for a Norden's a 1-card XC. It's 1-card XC in a deck full of 1-card XCs. It was just too much. So when they banned Norden, I was really curious to see what was going to happen, and now I'm convinced that we need the Dragon Ruler treatment for these guys. You look at OCG, and when they first hit them, they killed them. They banned Barrage, they banned Dragon, and they put Rat 2-1. And then they were still topping, like, oh my god. And then with this most recent OCG ban list, they completely butchered them. Broadbull is gone, Dryden's gone, Barrage is gone, and basically the only thing you can do is just summon Whiptail and just XC over him a bunch of times, and that's about it. And I still believe there's probably still going to be topping over there in the OCG because how ridiculous the Zoo deck is. And I think we should just start following up and copy what the OCG ban list and just butcher them right off the bat. And what's even more incredible though is that they already announced that we're not going to be getting a ban list until at least August. It might be going a little bit further, but we will not be getting one until at least August. So until then, the dominant Zoodiac deck that we have in TCG, that's still going to be rampant. And August is what, 2 months? Yeah, 2 months away. And for 2 solid months, we're going to have, and that's at least 2 months, we're going to have Zoodiac just full on rampage. And I am not okay with this. As soon as August comes, just if it has Zoodiac in its name, just ban it. I don't care. Zoodiac Gathering, though, trash, continuous trap. I don't care. Just ban it. It's not fair. It's ridiculous, and just it's horrible. I'm ending it right here. No outro. No nothing. It's just horrible.